Anita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let the diva know you stopped by. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. If this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back, Diva Squad. So I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It knew what it was, and it delivered just that. I'm doing a trailer reaction, and here on Anita the Diva's channel. Anita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let the diva know you stopped by. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. If this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back, Diva Squad. So I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It knew what it was, and it delivered just that. I'm doing a trailer reaction, and here on Anita the Diva's channel. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. And they can jump in as they want to. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hey, Rashonda Greer, Barbara Johnson, OT Lungs, Colette Tufu. I don't know if I said it right. RDRD, Relax and Chill, TV, Lemon Christopher. Yes, y'all, I see y'all saying hello to everybody. Thanks for joining us. Y'all, I just kind of got thrown off my thrown off. I'm just thrown off. So I may look like irritated and stuff like that, but we're gonna keep on keeping it moving, y'all. And I see my girl Tamika from Tamika's Den up in here. Oh no, that's Tiffany. Hey Tiffany. Hey boo.
Hey.
What is up? I thought that was Tamika. And then also too, I got the Hannah here, y'all.
Hey Moochie.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, boo.
Step.
Yes, I was just saying I just got thrown off my square real quick, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it moving. And okay. So
What had happened? What I missed?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's home life. Life be life.
Life be life, and
You know how things just be happening. So
Yeah.
It's all good in the hood, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. Y'all, let's just have an icebreaker first, because I need to get pulled up in a better mood. So, is the background music bothering anybody, or should I
just turn it down a tad?
Turn
It
it
sound
down.
like we gotta talk over it.
Sure.
There you go.
All right.
That sounds good.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start with this little icebreaker. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but this episode was so funny to me. I mean, hilarious. It was just a lot going on. I was cracking up.
Listen, I was here for Sea Smoke. I was here for Sea Smoke. Yes. You know, on our channel, you know, we give people the hands or we get them the game ball. Sea Smoke got the game ball for me.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely, baby. When I tell you how he sat up there and pull the biggest switcheroo, the sight, just kidding. Baby, I was in there hollering. I said, no, Steve. I was like,
did that surprise you too? I thought he was gonna be able to ride him. But then when he went when he said whatever he said, and it wasn't whatever it wasn't Jakari's, but he said something with it where he like, you not my rider.
Right. He said, I got it.
Yes.
Look, man, that's what I got. You not my rider. And then when I seen that smoke come,
when he stood up, I was like, oh, and you can see the fire. I was like, oh, he about to Jakari's him. I said, oh Lord.
I thought it was so funny.
I did too.
He was like, psych.
First he knelt down. But first he knelt down, so I thought he was gonna let him ride him. But then when he said whatever it was, he had some fear in his heart. Where that's why he got the Jakari's, okay?
Yes.
He got that flames and fire.
Yeah, it seemed like as soon as he said, I got it, like he was a little bit overconfident. He didn't get on yet. Like I was like, hold up, why you jumping the gun? Okay. I said,
yeah, she smoked like melanin. He only had black riders. So.
Yeah, he like, you ain't my rider. Look, I seen my knuckles in the field.
Right. He hunted him down.
Look, that's
what I'm saying. He's like, oh.
Look, he probably was like, you know what, Bananas, I'll be right back. I'm going to get my rider.
Right.
Hilarious. Y'all, I was cracking up.
Me too.
The other
it was a couple of scenes I was laughing at.
That's what I was about to say. The other scene that kind of got me laughing is when Aemon called Larys a toad. And he thought he was going to hand her the key. Hand her the prince or whatever, girl. He was like, not you told. Go get him. Go get my grandfather. I was perfect.
That was funny when Rhaenyra smacked the crap out of the council. That too, because he had it coming. And I was glad.
He did. I'm glad she did. I'm glad she slapped him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was talking like, yo, you talking to me like you my dad. No, I'm your queen.
Exactly.
She said, that's my fault. For letting you think it was okay not to fear me.
Mm-hmm.
Get you together right quick.
Yes, definitely love that. It was funny. Hey, Tamika.
Yeah, everybody doing
good.
What's up?
I'm glad you can make it today.
Yeah.
We were just talking about some of the things. We just thought this was a comical episode. Going over some of the things that just made us laugh. A better mood. So yeah, we was talking about the slap. We were talking about Steve. Talk about
I was here for that slap.
Yeah, I was here for the slap too.
You know what else I thought was funny?
What?
When Allison got hit in the face with the fish.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
that too. That was hilarious. It made me think of when Cersei had to do the walk of shame. Remember when they was
shame.
Yeah, it made me think of that.
Yep. So yeah, we had to get into a couple of little things. Anything else stand out for you, Tamika?
Definitely sea smoke. I agree with y'all there. I was laughing because when they had the idea, I thought we was gonna get to see one of the other dragons that we haven't seen, and they was gonna put him to one of those. I didn't think sea smoke because I already said sea smoke going with Alan, so I knew once that happened, yeah, you was in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. It was just so funny how he was just like, just kidding.
Yes, because the way he laid there for a minute, I said, "I ain't playing around with him." Like,
and then he Dracarys and then flew off. Y'all wasting my time.
Right.
It was too funny. It was just too funny. So yeah, it's a lot of little moments we're gonna get into and whatever. So. And I definitely do have the clips, so we will be laughing and taking a look at them. Remember, the clips and the photos are courtesy of HBO Max for fair use commentary only. Okay? YouTube.
This means you.
Right. Okay, let's see. Let's get us up where we need to be. All right, what's up, Torian? What is going on? All right, so we're going to do, this is pretty much about the Smallfolk. So, actually, that music is bothering me. All right. So yeah, we're going to start out with the opening. The opening was interesting for me because the Lannisters, they've always been arrogant.
That's what I was gonna say.
Arrogant. And I was just like, I mean, okay, you come in with all your, your pomp and circumstance. But the way he said, when he told them that Aemon needs to arrive before we go with Vhagar, I said, oh, he got a little something going on, okay? So I was just like, okay, I guess. But Aemon was pissed off about that. When he got that information, he was like, what the hell is it? Are you sure you trying to do this? I was just like, oh Lord, this is a mess. So yeah, so they came and they had, now what is up with the lions? Are they fighting too in the war? I don't know.
But the lion's always been the Lannister signature.
Oh, is that like is it like
it's their mascot and everything.
Yes.
The lion has always been their thing.
Oh, I was about to say, are they fighting? I was like, I ain't know.
Look, I guess they used to bring the lion with them when they travel. And are they using that like how? Okay, let's ask this question. Are they using it like the like Winterfall used the wolves?
Yeah, I guess you could.
Are they using it like in that capacity?
Yeah, because Rhaenyra did bring it up in season 1 when one of them was, trying to see if they could possibly be the one that she ended up with, and they was talking about the dragons. I remember her saying something about the lions, and you see the lions on their clothes, the helmet, everything. So yeah, I guess you could say it's like the wolves for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you got the Lannisters with the lion, you got the Targaryens with the dragons, and
the Starks with
the wolves.
Who are these people that he's going to right now? Who are the people in the blue? If anybody remembers,
isn't that is that the Tully people?
You're right.
Because remember, they not going with Aemon. They with
the Tullys aren't that isn't that the Vale?
Yeah, I thought they're the Vale. I thought the blue was the Vale.
But don't they wear that same color? That's why I'm asking. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I'm not expert.
I'm looking at
I'm looking at the colors of the uniforms.
Yeah, because I thought the Vale was blue and stuff.
Yeah. Not quite sure, but we're gonna keep it moving. Now that was the quickest raven I ever seen in a scene. The next scene, he's getting a raven and he's reading it. And he's pissed, and
Meanwhile,
he's going off on Jason. Did y'all notice how close they really look? The leader of the Lannisters, and Jason looks really, really similar. They look like they could be the same person. One got a long wig on, and the other has a short haircut. Did y'all know they really look alike?
So he's supposed to be his brother.
Yeah.
He is supposed to be his brother.
oh, so if they brothers, then you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and it could be the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Playing a role.
The same person playing a role. So, let's see. Oh, so he's giving it to him. Everybody look like they is on pins and needles when Aemon is up there ruling. When he's saying what he has to say, everybody looking like they just got the stuck look. It's just crazy.
Eric said they twins.
Yes. They was like, oh, they're twins. Okay. I was about to say they look just
Okay, I didn't realize they were twins, but I knew they was brothers.
okay.
But yeah, they still don't have no respect for him. They think that he is there to come out with Vago when they need him and fire it up. Okay, that's what we need you to do.
And I was saying Crispy, they looking. He actually had her back in this meeting, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to. I think he wanted to do something with the Triarchy, try to get an alliance with the Triarchy, so he can get that blockade removed for trade to be allowed. And so Crispy Cole, which he didn't do the last couple of episodes, back her up, but he did back her up in this one, so I thought that was interesting. And but the thing is, I think that's where she kind of overstepped, y'all, when she said that. Like, I feel like she's always chastising him, but she does not present a better solution. It's always, well, I mean, I think that's what the council is about. Everybody's supposed to give their ideas and stuff like that. But I think that's the moment where Aemon was like, you gotta go.
I think I didn't really say it as chastising. I think because she ruled in his father's absence and stuff. I think that's the point that that you defer to, knowledge, expertise, experience and stuff. And I felt the way he banished her, he treated her like the little woman. I thought he, like, you stay in your place. When he did that to her, I was like, wow.
Right, talking about go back to your domestic duties.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was telling her to go back to the kitchen and fix us some biscuits.
Pretty much. He was definitely sexist.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So he was giving it to everybody. He was like this mother. After everybody was dismissed, he was like mother, and he came on back, and he was like, you can go now.
I don't feel sorry for Crispy having PTSD. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And I was laughing when he got rid of her. We knew that already when he was talking to Crispy before. That was the first episode. He was already saying, like, Mama could go. So that wasn't really a shock. And this was what she was scared of. This was what she was trying to talk to Otto about, saying, you need to have our back when we in these meetings, because we know, amen, and we know how they get down. And now you ain't have Otto there no more. It was only her. So
exactly. Right, her face was cracked for real. Y'all gonna have to put her on S watch, y'all, because did y'all see the trailer for next week? It looked like she was about to.
Yeah,
it looked like she was walking into the thing.
It sure did look like that.
So
walking into where?
The ocean.
Oh well, go ahead, walk, keep walking. Walk this way.
Her or what's her face? Daughter. Elena.
Yeah, wasn't one of y'all saying, I can't remember who it was, Nita or Moochie said that maybe it's gonna be her that go mad instead of Helena. Maybe they switching the story up.
They must be, because she probably feel guilt for everything she's done. Look at her son's face. Look at what her other son did to her son, because she know it was him.
Right.
She know that he's evil.
Yeah.
So she knows that she could have prevented this, and she's full of shame.
Yeah. So
somebody need to be ringing the bell for her through the town.
Shame. Since we're talking about her, let's go ahead and address this particular moment that she had with Aegon.
With Aegon or Aemon? Oh, Aegon. Okay.
She said she's sorry. She's sorry.
You know, do you guys ever watch the Inside episode HBO? And did you see the part where, you know, Olivia Cook that plays Alicent said that, you know, when she tried to grab Aemon's face, she was like trying to appeal to his heart and stuff, and just saw that it was just cold, nothing left.
Right.
Like, wow.
Yeah, he is gone.
Yeah, he's that's when bullying goes wrong. Really hardened.
Yeah. So Moochie says she gonna be like this when she watching Alicent next week.
Oh Lord.
I don't want to be.
It's gonna be Moochie, but this is gonna be me because I don't like this.
I don't want to be like, what is
yeah. That's gonna be me too.
Gonna be like that. I'm gonna be sitting there watching, eating
popcorn.
Oh no. She caused a lot of destruction.
Yeah,
she did. She did.
I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry that she's losing her mind. I don't feel sorry that she feels guilty. Now you're trying to call your daddy back. No, I don't feel sorry.
I said, Moochie, no.
Yeah, we fired Greta. Amen.
Hey, Amina.
The lady said, I think it's sad that it took her this long to realize her kids are lost to her. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm confused as to why you didn't see this before.
You know, you should have seen he was evil the night they took that dragon.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You should have seen they was evil from there. Even
she was so hooked on him losing the eye.
Revenge.
That was the exact same night.
Yeah, it was. But he wouldn't have lost eye had he not done that. Because I was like, it was the evening of the funeral. Like, I mean, the funeral was earlier that day.
Yeah.
And then he said, you know, when he came back after he rode Vagar, and she was like, that was my mother's dragon. He was like, your mother is dead. I was like, I was glad when the kids jumped him.
Yeah.
They act like he was bullied, but he was an idiot. He was a bad kid. I don't care what nobody say.
Exactly.
You know what? But he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad at first. That bullying did help, because he was one of the few people, like when that came over to Luke and Jace, you know, when they had a loss and stuff. I mean, Aemon when he was a kid, and then he was trying to school Aegon. He was like, look, you need to do your duties.
Mm-hmm.
You need to marry the sister. You need to learn this and the other. And that's his issue. He's been overlooked because he the one that wanted to be king. He would have married his sister. He learned the High Valyrian. He did everything right in his eyes, and Aegon still was made king. So he has a huge chip on his shoulder from being bullied, and then also being treated
passed over.
Passed over.
Yeah. Look, Yolanda is asking, what's up with the other son? Why didn't she raise him? It's a good thing. She didn't. It's a good thing she didn't. Because you saw in the conversation that she had with her brother, he told her he was kind. He was right. All of the things, like he's a singer. He does this. He does that. He's not. He didn't grow up entitled and like how king's children do. So it's a good thing that she did send him to be a ward at Hightower. And I think we talked about that earlier one time, but it feels like he's really going to make an appearance. I don't know if it's going to be the finale or either in the third season, but they are really, pulling his name up, and I think we're going to be seeing him very soon. And y'all do realize next week is the penultimate episode, and y'all know,
Is the what?
The penultimate episode is the episode before the finale.
Well, we only got a lot of action happening,
and it goes down.
8 episodes this season.
Right. Yeah. Aemon was passed over. Yeah, Aegon is the oldest.
Aegon is the oldest.
This is how he feels.
But he feels passed over because Aegon never wanted to be king. He didn't learn the High Valyrian. He didn't do all the things. Aemon, he did the training with the Valyrian. He did the training with the fighting. Like he normally does things by the book. And that's why he feels like, passed over. Like Aegon didn't even want it. And he's doing all the things.
Right. Just like Daemon. Daemon has the same second son energy. It's just what they do. And
they do what OT is saying, the fourth son rule. They usually send them off for them to learn other things. So I guess he was lucky to be the fourth son.
Oh, good. Okay. Cool. Didn't know that. So thank you for that. Where is Otto at? I thought again we was gonna see him. I don't think nobody knows where this man is at.
He's not even responding to Ravens or anything. Letters. So
right, he said, "Listen, y'all gotta learn y'all lesson. Y'all send me away, I'm away."
Well, let me ask y'all this question: do y'all think something happened to him?
That's what I'm thinking.
I was wondering the same thing. I was like, is he ignoring him or did something happen to him?
That's what I was wondering. I don't know, Moochie. What you think?
I think something might have happened to him.
I do too.
You gotta look at, I keep forgetting his defeat, dude.
Larys.
Yeah, Larys. And I had it this morning. I don't know why I can't remember it like on the spot. But anyway, Larys, he
that's what Amina just said.
I think he had something to do with it. You look, he took out a couple of people already. And he already said he secured the veil where there's no whispers and stuff. Did he think the father was going to have whispers employed where they was going to bring him back news? So he shut everything down? It could be possible.
Yeah.
It could be, but I don't know. I just think Otto just hung around. He might be, though. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but I think Otto's somewhere still hiding in the bushes.
Right, that's what OT said, creeping in the shadows. But keeping his ear to the streets. You know how it is. He looked defeated when he got kicked off as a hand. It was more like, I know these.
Yeah, but he also said you're gonna regret this. He knew what time it was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's see. So, y'all, I don't know. I know Corlys is grieving. However, I just don't like it. It does not, for me, it does not feel. It doesn't feel like he is loyal to her. It feels like he's just doing it just to do it.
All right, I'll call y'all back.
Okay.
Like it though.
Well, how y'all feeling? I know he's grieving. So these faces that I may be misinterpreting, that could be what this is. But for some reason, I don't know. It's something in my bones.
I think
he's not there. I'm sorry. I was just going to say he's not there 100%. Like I was saying the last time we said, he was only doing it because of what his granddaughter said. But he ain't there no 100%. He's still mad.
Yeah,
well, I think that, of course, because he already don't really rock with Rhaenyra anyway. But I think he's doing it out of honor to his wife, his granddaughter, what she, like you said, Tamika, but also his wife, and all, especially him being a hand, and then what he did with his son, because it was his wife's idea to promote the son. and everything. And you see, he followed through and asked him to take up that post. So I was like, he's honoring her memory by doing that.
Right. And he's not fully behind it, but he's just doing it because that's what she wanted. So yeah. So he's okay. He's on his hand. He put the pin on. I don't know. It ain't looking too good for me. But then they say bring in the guy, right? So the guy comes in. Yes, he may change once his son starts fighting. However, and then we also do know that the other son has a dragon now. So just keep that in mind. And we don't know which side that he's going to, fare on, because Adam doesn't seem like he has a good relationship with Corlys. Although Alan seems like his is a little bit better because they have more in common with the selling and all that stuff. Adam doesn't look like he really messed with his dad like that. So
I think he wants to be accepted. I'm sorry, Moochie.
No, go ahead. No.
I think he wants to be accepted, because listening to, what he was saying to Alan, he was like, don't you want to be, have some riches and do these things and stuff and be acknowledged as his sons? So I think there's some resentment there that they've been, the what's it called secret, a dirty little secret. So I think, if he has sea smoke, I think that might give him a chance to, I saw that trailer with Rhaenyra confronting him like, what you doing with that dragon? With the dragon and stuff. And I think that secret about to be out. Oh, yeah. It's about to be out about who he is.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, I think they would welcome his help.
I think so too, because that's what they're looking for. Look at what just happened. Yeah. We just know that dragon can't have they can only have black riders. That's why what happened. But I do feel like he feels like they're owed this because they've been kept in the dark so long. Mm-hmm. He's even telling his brother, why you even still shaving your head? Everybody know who you are. Let that grow so you can show who you are. You are the son of a king.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he hasn't embraced that, because even when Rhaenys was talking to him, when she was touching his face and stuff, he would barely look her in the eye. He put his head down and stuff like that. So he has not, like, what's the other one's name? His name Rob? What's the brother's name? Alan is the bald head one.
Isn't it Adam?
Adam ready to pop out. Adam ready to pop out. He didn't do some things. He like, look, he ready to claim his fame, everything.
Look, you gotta remember who was riding that dragon last and how he was maneuvering that thing when they was fighting the crabs. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna be riding it. I hope he's going to ride it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was
Adam pop out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now this whole thing with sea smoke. Do y'all think, like, when Ray got on that dragon and went to go fly and see what was going on, did you think that she might have thought maybe Laenor was back, or did she just didn't know? I think she might have thought it was Laenor. I don't, because you see what all they have to go through, the ceremony to claim a dragon and stuff like that. So that's why I thought that she probably was like, Laenor might be back.
I thought she didn't know, because she was even asking them and they said it was too hard for them to see. And it's like, well, is it somebody from the Greens? And then probably could have crossed her mind, like, well, is Laenor back? He was kind of moaning and, flying around. And when she was saying he didn't know, I'm sure a couple things went through her mind.
Right.
But I also think she was probably scared, like, well, I hope nobody from the Green ain't come and claim him like they done got a claim on Vhagar,
Vhagar, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But I think she did think it was him. That's why she went by herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she went by herself. Because remember, they want
a secret. It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. So ain't nobody supposed to really know that he alive.
Right.
Yeah. Some people in the comments, Amina said she thought it was Team Green.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Yeah, she definitely wanted to make sure, like, who is this? No, we ain't got no time to wait. We got to find out right now.
right. But I don't think Team Green has any more dragon riders. If we are to go by, they don't know about this cockamamie thing that Ray done set up. So she's off script and she's trying to get anybody that could have some Targaryen blood. I don't think that there's anybody. Is there anybody on the Greens that could possibly ride that dragon? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So I don't know.
I mean, you got bastards like the dude that got his daughter. He could ride it, and you got the other one that's shh, don't tell anybody that I'm Targaryen.
Right.
I think he's gonna end up fighting for the blacks, though.
I do too. Yeah,
especially the way
I think he is too. After what happened this week with the food and everything.
Yes. When I heard him in there, he heard that gossip. I was like, yeah. I said he can ready to go to Team Black.
I said that last night when we did the pregame. I thought he was actually going to go last night.
Yeah.
But once he seen that whole thing, and then she said, "I'm sorry, I shouldn't be gossiping and talking." But I'm glad he got a taste of that tea, and he ready to bounce because he got a sick daughter.
Right. That's true. That is true. I think was that Shannon said she was about to be gangster and burn whoever it was. Listen. She was about to do something. So, child, at least with these dreams, they're getting more focused. Let me just say that. At least we're getting to some when we start seeing Viserys, because Viserys was his soft spot. When we start seeing Viserys in these dreams and stuff like that and whatever, hopefully we're getting to some resolution. You working some things out, Damon, and we getting to some resolution.
Yeah, because baby, I sure enough was like, I know we ain't still here dreaming again, but I think like seeing Viserys, and I like seeing a little emotion from Damon. Right. I was okay with that part, but I was like, baby, wake up.
Right. And why every time he wake up out of dream, he's sitting up there being mean to Sir Simon? I said, that's the nicest guy on House of the Dragon. And you sitting up there putting a blade to his mouth. I said, come on, Damon, don't do him like that. Then he said, you must be doing something to me. I'm getting out of here. He get his little knapsack. He's going go to Caraxes or whatever. And then next thing you know, this be right here.
I'm like, how he back in the house? How he back in the castle?
She talked him into it. She said,
wait 3 days.
3 days. Yes. So she made some things happen. She made some things shake. I ain't gonna hold you. She did. I think she's behind maybe something that happened to Grover Tully, the old man that he needed to move.
Yeah, did she put the pillow over him like Damon was telling his grandson to do?
The grandson wouldn't do it.
That's what
he was like. He's gone.
Now, y'all know Game of Thrones lore. Y'all know these animals. Now she got an owl. Now the owl is already has its own significance as a creature or whatever. But in Game of Thrones lore, we have the three-eyed raven. We have different things that you're warging into and something like that. Do y'all think that there's some kind of hocus pocus going on with this owl and this woman?
Yeah.
Alice, you think so? Yeah.
I think she's a witch.
Yeah.
I think she's a witch and she's doing some hocus pocus stuff.
Right. Okay.
I heard y'all talking about Grover or whatever. She did that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because she was like, remember she told Damon when she said in 2 days' time, something like that. Check back in 2 days' time. 2 days' time, dude was dead. I was like, that's her. She put a spell on him or whatever. Because whatever his name is, that's at Heron Hall, told Damon, he was like, yeah, she said she was tending to him. And I was like, oh, she was tending to him, all right.
Exactly.
She gave Damon a win.
Yeah. So okay, Miss Alice, we see you working.
Mhm.
Now listen, this particular scene, y'all, we gotta watch it. I got it. We gotta watch it. It is just too funny not to watch it. And I named the clip "See Smoke Play Too Much."
Sophia.
Viva! Mujeres, see smoke.
Yeah, Sea Smoke was the MVP.
Like, come on, we'll play. I'll play.
Yeah, you can get on.
Look at the saddle.
Come on, get on.
Come on.
Come on, get on.
And the rest of them standing there with them sticks. Oh Lord, that was killing me.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no coming back from being burnt up. I'm out.
Right. I said, dang, the poor dragon keeper, he done got caught up in the cross flame. I said,
No, it's bad enough he had scratches and stuff on him, so stuff happened to him already.
yes. I was like, ooh. And then he pulled out that blade. He put himself out that misery. He said, I ain't gonna be sitting up here burning to ash.
We already did. Look, I ain't getting nursed back to health.
Right.
I'm sure they seen some.
Yeah, he did play possum with him.
He really did.
I said it was hilarious.
I felt bad for him. As soon as they showed Steve Smoke, I thought, oh no, this man is gone. I know this ain't his rider.
Right.
I thought it was gonna be a different dragon.
Look, he was like, "Come on, you can get on." And then he's like, "Hey, wait a minute, you're not black."
And yeah, the way he raised up and looked at him first. He raised up like
what? You trying?
Oh my God. I forgot.
Wait a minute, you're not black.
I forgot the thing, y'all. I had the thing where you know how they do the paper bag test? And they had,
yeah. I saw the thing.
not the paper bag test.
Yeah.
they had the paper bag test.
From Family Guy.
And right. And for the lighter colors, it say burn. I was cracking up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all have to go on Twitter. Twitter be doing the
Yes.
I love it. It's just too funny to me. We were just talking about this, y'all. Like we said, Alan is more reserved. He's trying to like keep his head down. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't saying nothing. But you know, at the end of the day, those you know, when you become a prince or something like that, or you know, become high
nobility.
Yeah, you kind of put a target on your back a little bit sometimes. So you know, that's what happened to all his other kids. All his other kids ended up meeting their demise because of who they was married off to and who alliances that they made and stuff like that. So I mean, I understand the hesitation that Alan has, but I don't know.
I don't think Alan is ready to step into his power yet. I don't think he has that confidence yet.
Mm-hmm.
Adam does.
Yeah. Adam feels like he's old to him though.
Yeah.
He feels like, look, it's been long enough. You kept us in the dark. Your wife is gone now. She already came down here and know about my brother. So why can't I be accepted?
Exactly. Tamika, you have anything to say about this before we move on?
No, I agree with what y'all saying. It was funny when he asked Paulus the order or request. It's like, just go ahead and do what I said. Be ready in the morning.
Right. Yeah. He was like, is this a command or is this, I'm like, yeah, Adam embraces all of it. And the fact that he was able to ride that dragon so fast.
Yes.
You saw how Sea Smoke claimed him. I mean, he scared the hell out of him. Right. But at the same time, it feels like I don't know, like
he spotted him. He spotted him.
Right.
What
What possessed him
like,
though to try to get on that dragon and ride it just like that? Like,
yeah, no, right. Well, I guess
because he know that that's his family. It's his birthright. He's got Targaryen. He's got the blood, Valerian blood, where he can do it.
Yes. And I guess and then at first it looked like Adam was scared, but then when he and Sea Smoke came face to face, and he was like this, the look on Adam's face, I was like, "Oh, he ain't that scared." Like he was at first, but then it was like they had an understanding or something, and I was like, I said. And that's probably what Sea Smoke picked up on too. Like, okay, this guy is fearless. This guy he doesn't have the fear that he saw in Sir Stephen or whatever. So he was like, yeah, this is my rider right here.
Yeah.
Keep in mind he saw him before. And I think that's when they made the initial contact where he was already like mesmerized by seeing Sea Smoke.
And
yes, that was the coolest part, Randy, about Sea Smoke. I really like that scene.
And the fact that Laenor and Adam are half brothers and have the same lineage.
That's true. Maybe he can smell the lineage. Like, that's probably what it is. He probably like, because when you think about Game of Thrones with Jon Snow, when at first, remember, everybody was like, well, how was Jon Snow able to ride
the dragons?
He turned out to be a Targaryen. So the dragons know. So he probably can sense like, oh, this is my former rider's brother, or this is family.
Right.
Yeah, I think so.
Meanwhile, you trying to bring this guy because he got some sort of blood.
Right.
He can't ride me. This the one that's supposed to be riding me.
He saw him in all that armor, and he was like, "Nah, he ain't no G. This ain't my rider."
Wait a minute, you ain't my rider.
Yeah, this ain't my rider. Sir Stephen was looking like a tin man. It was like, he gonna get up here with all that?
Right. All right, then so y'all, we got the propaganda going around. So the White Worm, her work is working. So we have the girl who was SA. We have that's
the madam.
The madam, yeah. I think her name is Sylvie. And they are working together, putting this stuff out into the open. And Ulf, y'all know Ulf is half Targaryen. He's a bastard or whatever, but he's in the streets and stuff like that, and he's seeing what's going on. Then he hears this back talking. And I know that they did that for a reason. They wanted him to hear. He jumped into the conversation.
That was staged, yeah.
Yeah. So definitely it's working. The propaganda is working. Moochie, Tiffany.
I like this scene because it was getting everybody riled up. And I was ready to see I was ready to see the town people, raise ruckus.
Oh, we did.
Get hit with that fish.
See, listen, you don't mess with people's food and money.
Exactly.
And they hungry too, and they like, oh, they having parties, and they saw all them,
all those lambs go
coming in. They're like, oh, I wasn't mad at them either.
Yeah. Now, y'all remember this man at the council meeting when she was talking about this whole thing and telling him what we were going to attempt to do, and he agreed. This man right here that she slapped right across the face, this man was protesting the whole time. This is asinine. This is crazy. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. So now that because it actually happened, now he can come back and be like, I told you, don't do it. So he was giving her all this smoke or whatever. Child, why he do that? She turned around and slapped the piss out of him. I was like,
all the people that saw it was going that was the gossip of the day.
Oh my God, right.
Oh my God. She slapped him.
Oh shoot, I don't got
right in the middle of the
Moochie crazy.
She slapped him right in his face.
He was like this. He He was up holding his face and
She
everything.
should have kept slapping him. I wanted her to slap all of them that's been on her couch because they all been irking my nerves. I wanted the other one that she said to go find Damon. I wanted his to be off with his head. They've been
Me
talking
too.
too much crap.
I thought she was. Well, at least she talking about taking people's heads next,
Mhm.
because
That's what it is.
That's what she said next. The next time somebody defy me, that's it. Off with their head. Are we gonna see it? I hope we do, because Crispin Cole was going crazy taking off people's heads.
Exactly. Oh, now that you say that, because I think we missed that in the conversation, that Breezeberry, the person that he smashed, the first night of the
Oh yeah, when he
said their house is actually raising up on them because of what happened. I was like, so
talking about the night that they was deciding this coup.
Yes.
I can't wait till Crispin Cole get his thing. He got to get what's coming to him.
Right.
Oh, baby, I'm going to dance when Crispy get his.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this question, ladies. If that's going to happen, let's say if that happens, do you think that's why Allison is walking in the water to like take herself out? Do you think it's because he took something happened to him and her brother or something? Or you think it's just with everything happening that's going on so far?
Yeah, I don't think it has nothing to do with Crispy. What you think?
Look, I had to ask.
I know, but Tamika, do you feel differently? You think it could be Crispy that's making her walk?
No, I don't think it's no Crispy. I think it's just everything that's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Children and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
I would hope not. Yeah, the only thing you said you're going to be doing that because of him. Yeah.
Exactly. So, okay, so this is not that scene, y'all. This is not that scene. But since we're talking about it, since they're on the screen, let me show you what I have. We have two. Y'all may think it's just one, but we have two new dragon riders. Messiah and her. Oh, you know what? I should have put her dragon, who her dragon was, and that's gonna be Queen Ray Ray. Okay.
Oh. I thought you were talking about a real dragon. Like, oh Lord. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is.
And fun fact, they said that was an improvised scene, y'all.
Right. I saw that.
Look, no.
Well, with Emma Darcy, I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
They had to have them having girl time.
You gotta be careful with that. If the script doesn't say to be kissing, how we starting kisses on set? We on set, y'all. This is professional.
But they said, I heard some book readers say that it's kind of implied, but you never know. So I guess,
they was like, y'all gonna know this.
It was like, you gonna know. Okay, this is what it is.
Right. Moochie, you remember when we were on Lamont?
Said they could have kept it. They wasting time.
You remember on Lamont's channel, because Lamont always thought that Allison and Ray Ray was like,
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I saw somebody in the comments saying that Allison gonna be jealous because of this.
Hey man. Allison.
No, not in these comments. I'm talking about like I saw the picture up with the riders and somebody that. I wish I would have saw it here. I would have told you to at such and such time.
So y'all, this scene is just they're talking. I think she's wielding the sword and stuff like that. She told her it looks good on her. She should carry a sword on her. Actually,
yeah.
Everybody else does. I don't know why she wouldn't.
I think she's gonna get one of them small ones made.
You want a smaller one?
Like the little sword, like the sword they have with them, the dagger they out with them all the time. She needs one of those with her. Yeah. After what happened, where they came in they was in her sleeping quarters.
Exactly.
Nah, she needs something just in case she gotta juke somebody. I'm just saying.
Right.
Just like want to poke somebody up if they trying to get at her.
No, this conversation was when she was just telling them that they're doing everything that they're supposed to be doing in King's Landing. Everything is going according to plan. And she was saying something about that the people are hungry. The food is, they can't get the food. So this is when she devises the plan to actually send food in Rhaenyra's name under her banner, so to the small folk. So I thought that was a good scene.
That was ingenious, yeah.
Right, absolutely. Because like we said, we see the small folk. They dealing with moldy food. They see all the sheep, all the meat going to the dragons, going to King's Landing, but ain't nobody dropping no sheep over here, so we can have some stew. Nothing.
And you heard Aemon like why should I care? Like, he was like, why are they blaming us and not Rhaenyra? And even Larys, with his clubfoot self, had said something like, hey, the burden is on the person in charge. Like, it's on you, sir.
Exactly.
See, that's all of the stuff that these kids didn't think about, because they didn't think about that. They just thought about like looking like they're ready for war and to fight, and they not thinking of all of the stuff that Otto was trying to school them to appeal to everybody, so you don't have people turning on you.
Exactly.
And everybody sees that they're nothing like their father.
Right. They're trying to teach him. He was trying to teach them politics.
Right.
No, not just war, politics.
Exactly. So this is when we're seeing Larys talk to him about is this when he thought he called him a toad?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got the clip. let the clip do what it do.
Sir Kristen, of course, said to a brother, but you need one who may advance your cause with shrewdness and subtlety. Do you take me for a fool? On the contrary, my
I have
prince.
little patience for the self-important, Lord Larys, and even less for flatterers and inhospitals. We do are as it happens, correct? Every king needs a hand. Vampire may be overcautious, but his
His face, the dude with the bear's face, is killing me too.
You'll see it done.
Your grace.
Babe, when I tell you I was hollering, I said you told. I said, oh no.
That's when you knew he was going to run right to Aegon. He automatically. This is when he reminded me of Littlefinger's. I was like, he's gonna flip sides now.
Yes, he just likes to latch on to whomever he thinks he can get power from.
That is exactly how Littlefinger's was.
Whoever he thought he can manipulate, all of that. So I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, I told you, this episode was so funny to me. I swear, I probably wasn't supposed to be laughing, but it was.
Oh, I was laughing too.
I was tickled. So yeah, that was a mess. So Moochie, Tamika, you got anything?
Yeah, that was funny. I like that part because he's not like Aegon. You can't just Aegon rather. You can't just get over on him. He see the game coming, and like y'all was mentioning earlier, he studied a lot more and learned a lot more. Even though I don't like his behind, I have to, tell the truth. When it comes to that part, he's on point. Right. And the fact that he was like, "Not you, you told." Like, how dare you even think I'm talking about you?
But you know what? For some reason, I did not think that he didn't like Larys like that.
No, he knows what Larys is about. You heard what he said. He said, at least my father is going to look out for his family. So
that's why he want to get rid of him.
Right. He knows that Larys was behind. Like, he sacrificed his own family to get ahead.
You think he knows that?
Yeah.
That's why he said, at least I know that he will, put family first. He said that in so many words.
He's basically trying to get Otto back, right?
Yeah, because he said Otto will look out for his family. He said, and what he basically saying, unlike you.
Right.
He sold out his own family.
He took a dig at it. So
yeah.
Got it. Had no idea that he knew.
Oh, or he knows he's not.
Everybody
trustworthy.
knows about that fire, and he's the only one that lived, and how the castle don't have no money or nothing.
Exactly.
Right.
They know all of that because he said the castle is just as crippled. My castle is just as crippled as me. When he said that at the last meeting.
Yeah.
So they already know how you let your own crib get like, how you let your own castle get like that, and you helping us, like something don't sound right.
And you see the family member in Harren Hall that he doesn't. He said he don't rock with Laris and stuff.
Mhm.
He on to him. So the fact that he has living family that doesn't rock with him says a lot.
Right. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. He always admired Damon so much. He learned by watching others, and I honestly, not for nothing, I think he came up with some solid ideas in this episode to combat certain things that he was going about. Like I think he said something about the triarchy, but the triarchy, they said they are mercenaries and they are hard to control and stuff like. But I mean, he got Vagar, so I guess he was like, I'll deal with that problem when I get there. You know what I'm saying? So I think I like that he was given some ideas and he was, really thinking through some things or whatever. So, yeah. So that's all I wanted to say about that. All right, ciao. They had these lettuce wraps on him. I don't know if that was working or not. It don't look like it.
She said lettuce wraps.
I thought that's what it was. That you remember when they was peeling the lettuce?
They were peeling it. I thought that was pieces of his skin.
What was that big thing when they was showing?
That's what I thought.
That was part of his skin, right?
Yeah, I thought it was burnt pieces of his skin.
Oh,
that's why he was screaming like that.
Yeah,
like
that's why
the scabs.
They were exactly, Moochie. They were pulling the dead skin off of him.
Right. It was so gross. And he was shaking. Can you imagine the type of pain that he's in?
Yeah,
like,
he was.
And he's feeling everything. And it was gruesome.
I tell you what, these guys, everybody on this show is acting their butts off, though.
So was he getting leave for the poppy too, like how his father was?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Remember that's okay.
They say he sleep 9 hours out of 10 in a day. So each cycle.
Yeah, they gotta give him that.
I think he was doing that because he was scared of Aemon. I think when Aemon came, I think Aemon scared the bejesus out of him, and he was like, "Just give me this poppy
chest with that bull." Look,
he was like, he was like, because he know he in danger, and I think he just was like, "Listen, I'm just gonna stay asleep and act like I don't know nothing, I don't remember nothing and stuff." Yeah,
I don't know nothing. Shout out to what's his name on Power. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Who? You said on Power?
Oh, y'all know the person who always say, "I don't." He goes down.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. Right. Shout out to him. Okay. So here's the clip, y'all.
What do you remember?
What do you remember? You breathing all hard?
Nothing.
see?
You challenged me, Lise. Just foolish.
You don't have no sympathy. No empathy.
I remember.
He actually looked like he was about to finish the job off.
Listen, I would not leave him alone in that room.
I wouldn't either.
But he's in charge now, y'all, because he said, "I want to leave my brother alone." So
I wouldn't. Listen, Allison. I said somebody better stay in there with him.
Yeah, the Maester. Yeah, he looked like he peeped game when he came in there. He's looking like.
Plus, he probably was just right outside, so he probably heard all of that.
Exactly.
I don't think he's gonna leave him alone, but he has to listen to him because he's in charge.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Basically, that's exactly what he said.
Keep them doped up so I can be in charge, so I can stay in charge.
Well, that's the same thing Otto did to Viserys.
Mm-hmm.
He had him doped up so
Yup.
he can run things.
I mean, but not for nothing. I mean, he was in pain and stuff like. I mean, he's in pain too. So
Yeah, he's in pain too.
Yeah, but
And
he
I
gotta
think he
learn.
definitely
He gotta learn if he's just what Lara said is the absolute truth. You
Yeah.
just sit and duck like that. If you all doped up, you can't be alert. You gotta be watching and listening, and now you gotta really be able to participate in the politics of the way, like how he said. He got the best advice of that.
Yeah, he did. He did
the
tell
best
him.
advice, and usually he don't listen, but I think he's going to this time.
Yeah, it means his life.
Mhm.
You better listen.
exactly.
Yeah, Kristen knows too, and Kristen should be trying to protect him.
Oh yeah.
Why he busy trying to fight this war?
Christian trying to protect himself.
He already messed up with what he saw. He think he not gonna come back anyway.
Right.
Him and the brother. Did you see how they was looking?
Yeah. Mochi, can you set the scene up for me? I'll be right back.
All right. So did you see his little dragon? But let me start at the top.
The little dragon was cute.
Wasn't she was talking about leaving because she didn't like what was going the way that lady was treating them. So I think somebody went back and told her what she said, and they're making arrangements for her to leave. But I think it's better for her to leave, even though somebody said last night when we was doing a pregame that she's gonna come through like she says she is, this woman. So and remember when I was saying I thought those was her coats? You see her dress? That's why I thought that was her people. So I got that confused. But look at his little dragon that he playing with. So how you think, to me, how she thinks somebody else gonna bond with that dragon, and that's probably that little boy's dragon. Right? Because remember, that's one of Damon's kids, right?
Yeah, that's Raina. I think Raina, somebody said in the comments, I got a feeling she will become a dragon rider. I think she will.
She is.
I think she will too.
She is. Everybody's got her with this task to take care of the kids, but I think she knows that her family needs her, and she feels like she's not being utilized in the right way, and she's gonna see to it. I want to know what's gonna happen with them kids.
Well, they supposed to be going to Pentos. That's what they said. Jane Aaron or whatever said that they were going to send for the kids to go to Pentos. So need to get them off to safety. Says she trashed that lady.
Yeah,
I don't like that lady.
I don't like her either. She was just nasty.
Yep. So y'all, she's trash. So they got a wild dragon. So do y'all think that this was foreshadowing? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what y'all said. I had stepped away.
Oh, do I think this is foreshadowing? Do we think this is
of the wild dragon, the bigger dragon that she may claim? You think she may claim it?
I hope she does.
I don't know. My son, along with some others, are upset because it's supposed to be a certain person that's supposed to come, and they're feeling like they're combining her character with the person, and that she's probably gonna take claim to the dragon. That's the wild dragon, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait out and see where they're going with this. They may make her be like part of that story. Is her story.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't like that because the way Nettle's character was set up, she had on with Damon, and that's her.
Right.
They're gonna like rip that whole storyline out. Like, I think the Nettles character is an interesting character.
Yeah.
Like, if
a lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, who is Nettles?
She's a
we haven't seen her yet.
Right, we haven't seen her,
and they don't think that they're gonna
introduce her yet.
If she's named Silverwing, that is actually Nettles' dragon.
Mhm.
That's the one that she had claimed.
Mhm.
I have it on here. Do I have it on here? It say riderless. Okay. Okay.
They not gonna tell us now because they probably not gonna tell us till next season. I don't think. What is 2
That's what I was
That's
thinking. Yeah.
Right, because they
I
doing
think they just gonna be on their journey, and it still might be a possibility that this person is going to come out
Mhm.
and she's gonna do what she's supposed to be doing, watching them kids. But eventually, she's gonna ride a dragon, but not now. She's still kind of young too. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, we don't know. But
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see.
the little baby dragons was so
It was so cute, right? Yeah.
okay. It was so funny how Raina was sitting up there venting, venting to little Joffrey. I was like,
Mhm.
girl, why you telling him all the business? He don't need to know all that. And he looked like he about 7 years old.
Yeah.
Seven.
But she don't have nobody to talk to.
I mean, she don't got nobody else to talk to.
Right.
I would be like, you know what? Can you believe this?
It was so funny. I said, oh my goodness, girl, get this girl a therapist.
So who the heck went back and told?
Who went back and told?
Yeah, because by the time they got back to the castle, she knew everything about that story. Like she knew what she was talking about, like how she wasn't happy there. So since you're not happy, you can go somewhere.
I thought it was just written all over her face. Like you could see how disappointed
Yeah,
she
she haven't been happy since she got there.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, I thought she was, like, just picking up on reading or something.
Mhm.
Now, here we go again. He's still telling him, stop, Did he tell him stop shaving his
That's when he
head?
was shaving his head.
Yes, yes.
And all that stuff. So yeah, that was one of them conversations. But I don't think we need to do too much on it.
What's that?
Hmm?
What's that with the circle? Oh, the food with the boat.
Yeah,
On the boat. Okay.
Mhm.
So Jace comes and he's like, "Ma, everybody talking. Why you walking around hitting people? Why you up here giving people 2 pieces up in here? Like, what's going on?"
Sure. Yeah, he got 2 pieces, but he lucky he ain't get some
No
business
biscuit.
with
He
that.
deserved it. He deserved it.
Exactly.
He
He
did.
definitely did.
It should have been a handprint in his face.
He better be glad it's Rhaenyra and not Danny. Because you see
I
what
know.
Danny did to Varys. She had them Dracadas.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be next because if anybody else keeps defying her, she's gonna have to show her strength to put these people in line.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
She's
Danny
too
ain't
nice
play
like
that.
her father, and this is where her flaws is going to be detrimental to her.
Exactly. So then Masaria came and she said the gifts were delivered, and we see how she has the boats. Did somebody say 100 ships? It wasn't 100 ships, was it?
It was
many ships.
I know it was quite a few of them.
Yeah, I want to say at least about 6 to 10, maybe. Because when they did the pan out, you saw a couple of them in the fall that was coming or whatever. But yeah, so the small folk getting the food, and it was so funny how they had the red and the green apple, like team green, team red, or team black or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute too.
I like that they had the little flags on the boat and the people was walking around town with them jokers on after.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Somebody had the flag on their back like a cape.
Oh, that is hilarious.
And it was, I was like,
missed
oh shoot.
Wow.
That's when she also brought it up. She said the flags got as far as almost got to the door, but that's as far as they got. Remember,
you think it was more than 10? Okay.
Yeah, it was more than 10 for sure. Facts.
Okay. That is too funny. Yes, it's a wrap. Oh boy, what you gonna bring us to?
I'm surprised. That's that's the question. Do y'all think the one that's that was talking about them going in there with the lambs? I forgot his name. I hate when I don't know names of people, but do you think he would be one of those people to get on the boats because he heard about the boats after he got the food? So do you think he'll get back on one of them boats and go back the opposite way?
Mm. If they not did Amon, did he release the barricade that they had? He had locked them in the city. So
Right.
I don't even understand how they got the food into the city and it caused the riot. I don't even know how that even happened, because if we're just going by what happened in the show, he said nobody in or out.
Yeah. They,
To say hi.
hi.
I love Frenchies.
They saying nobody in or out, but you remember how they used to be able to go to the sea other ways to get out. So you know how people know how to go and get food. Those was people just trying to fish and get more food. Because remember,
Right,
that's all they was eating was fish.
right,
And they
right.
was tired of the fish. So it's just people there fishing for the town, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just assuming, y'all. I'm not like, a book
Yeah.
expert or anything, but this
No,
is
that
just me
sounds funny.
speculating. But yeah, I figured that's what was going on with that. That they was fishing and well, what do you know? A boat comes with a bunch of fruit and baskets of food. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Did we so I think we missed the riot. Let me go back to this riot. Did the riot happen
I
before
don't
or
know.
after
I
this?
hope you got her getting hit in the face with the fish. That's
I
all I'm gonna
do.
say.
I do. I do.
That was funny.
I got it. I caught it right at the point. Mm, mm, mm. That was a mess.
Mm-mm.
That was a mess. So we're sitting here and she's asking what's going to become of her son. They said that, his breathing is getting better. It's going to be a long road to recovery, but, it's bad. It's real, 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 real bad. And she's just sitting there like, again, taking care of another king. So this is three kings that she's been sitting at the bedside of.
Good
And
for
then
her. That's what she get.
and with her being so, with him being so young, gosh, y'all, what kind of recovery y'all think he's gonna have?
A long one.
A long one. He
Mm-hmm.
gonna have that same smelly skin that Viserys had, that she had to smell as she put that goop or whatever she was putting on him. And she's just disgusted with the whole thing, but she knows this is her fault.
But luckily, she don't have to worry about him climbing on top of her with that smelly skin.
Oh yeah, she had to deal with that
She
before.
had exactly. That's a whole nother.
He was making babies too.
Yeah. Okay. Now this one, I think we already talked about this. We talked about the conversation that she was having with Gwen, and Gwen clocked him, Crispy and Allison again.
Mm-hmm.
So she was getting ready. I don't know if she was getting ready to go over there, but the way she was looking at him, it looked like she was kind of going towards that way. And then he saw the looks that they exchanged. Gwen clocked it again.
You know what's going on?
Oh, when is he going to confront her on it?
No, I want to know if he's gonna confront him.
Mm.
What are you doing with my sister?
Is he going to confront her or him, Tamika?
I don't know. I feel like he may say something smart to Crispy, because he been kind of clocking Crispy along the way, any daggone way. So I could kind of see him saying something to him first. I think if he was gonna say something to her, he would have probably already did it. But he definitely was like, I see you looking at him, looking at you. Like, yeah, he definitely know what time it is.
Look, she couldn't give him no handkerchief this time, so they
Mm-hmm. But she was getting ready to walk over there to him, but then it was like, oh, dad, my brother. Now I got to sit in here and talk to him and act like I was coming out here for him.
Right. Tiffany, you think he's going to say something? And if he does say something, will that put his life in danger with Krispy Kreme? Which I think
Maybe, yeah. I think he will do anything to
He does see
not
fit.
be exposed.
Mhm.
So that could put him in danger. He'd probably say something to Kristen,
Yeah.
and especially because the brother has an heir. I think he already feels like Kristen is beneath him.
Mm,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure. He like I like Wayne because he gets to put Crispy in his place.
Mm-hmm.
He be humbling him. He just be like sunning him like a mug, and I'll be like, I'm here for it. So I'm here for
Yeah,
your
I'm here for it too. I'll be
I'm
cracking
waiting
up.
for him to call him out on some things. So I want to
Hmm.
see if that does happen. But he seems like also he's afraid that he's not going to come back this time. That's what I got from it. Like
ooh.
this might be the last time we see
Yeah,
him.
he did kind of have that vibe. Like, even when she was talking about praying, he like, "All right, girl, if that's gonna make you feel better." Like the look on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Ooh. That is I didn't pick up on that. So thank y'all for that. I did not pick up on that.
It's
Um
ours for the
he forced his daughter into that position for his own ambition.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because if he would have did anything else, it wouldn't have resulted in
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm.
This has just been crazy. And the fact that these are like brothers and sisters at war, and like I mean, be it as it may that they're half siblings, still when you sitting up here talking about you killed your nephew, you unalived your nephew, you unalived your brother, your sister, that is like nasty work. Like
Yes.
it's crazy to me. Just crazy. So oh, do we have another prophecy?
Mm.
Did y'all hear that? She said one of her things stopped
Stop
singing.
singing.
So let's watch that clip real quick. But it you better watch everything that come out her mouth. But I'm trying to figure out I see three cages, but it doesn't look like there's three different insects. Or it looks like it's just like a lot of insects in three different little cages. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means, but let's watch what she says.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
That's strange.
I thought we might light a candle for Egon and all our lost souls.
He did. You want to light a candle? Those are crickets. That's what I thought. I thought they were crickets, and there's a lot of them in the cage.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
does that mean they're gonna lose a lot of soldiers?
I don't know. I feel like that might be an omen for Daron because Daron, the son that's in Old Town,
Mm-hmm.
they said that he was a singer, and she said this one stopped singing.
Mm.
Or
So the one we not gonna is does that mean we not gonna see this brother come?
no, he's gonna come.
Right. Maybe that means he's gonna stop singing and start fighting.
Right. You know, prophecy.
Yeah, I believe he's coming. I think he's either gonna be here the end of the season or season 3, one or the other.
Right.
That's why they kind of giving us the background on him before he shows
So
up.
we're getting the drift of Rhaenyra's
Three
foreshadowing that.
kids, 3 cages.
3 kids. Ooh.
What,
Or 3 siblings.
Dan Rock said something about are we getting a drift of Rhaenyra's of Rhaena's foreshadowing yet?
Nah, I don't want no cricket, baby. Them crickets drive me crazy when I used to go down south to visit my grandmother.
Right.
She
Loud
could keep
as hell.
that one.
Right.
They loud about my brothers like that.
Sorry, y'all, I'm reading comments.
I'm trying to figure out what's the 3 cages, the three, like is it 3 children? They talk like what's the 3?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out because she doesn't have 3 children. Allison doesn't have 3 children either. She has 4. So I don't. I'm trying to figure out what it could be. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought it was something because you got to listen out for what this child say because she be saying some things. So we had to highlight that and everything. So let's see. Um,
Oh wait, didn't you see a bunch of?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That yeah, that's how Raina knew that Jane
there
Eyre.
was another
She said you lied to me. You know.
right.
Let me know that you have a larger dragon.
Right. So you have. I mean, she has it. It's wild. So you cannot protect. You can't protect your kingdom with that dragon. So
Right, I was going to say she don't
I
own
mean,
the dragon clearly.
Let
right.
her go get that dragon, the lady that won it, because that's who won it. Let her go get it and get burnt up like the other guy.
Because she had a dragon. So I'm still trying to figure out why she's so mad because she sent baby dragons and she sent dragon eggs, but she got a
Yeah, but that's a wild dragon. She don't got no
so
control over
she's
it.
Over it,
gonna
She
send
ain't
yeah.
a
got nobody
dragon
that can
rider
run.
and a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, I understand you got to. I mean, your children, your heirs to the throne, and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I guess you go ahead and ask whatever.
She said a slave owner.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the dragon doesn't belong to anybody.
Yeah. It doesn't belong.
Hey, Samara. Exactly, exactly. So let's see.
Slave owner is not a dragon rider. Yeah.
Yep, we learned that from Daenerys, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, child, this dog that made an appearance again.
That dog be everywhere.
I know he like I'm gonna find me a new owner.
He gonna be on the dragon.
The owner, his
Did
owner.
somebody have the dog had a meme with the dog on the dragon?
Yeah, I did see
I
a
saw it on Twitter. They was
Oh,
like, "Here's your next dragon rider," and they had the dog on the. I be forgetting the sense though, because you know how you see so many things.
Exactly, exactly. It's always something. So, like we said, we know that since Laris can't manipulate
Amen.
Aemon, he moves on over to Aegon because Aegon is still king. He's still alive, but he is still king. So he just the Prince Regent is moving in his stead, but he is still king. So like I said, he just like leeches the power. He just want to leech the power. So he gets there, he talks to him, and I tell you, I don't know if y'all watch Vikings, but Ragnar said something very similar that when you're disformed or if you have a disability or whatever, people will take it as a weakness, estimate you, and that is your advantage. And he never spoke truer words. That is correct. That is absolutely correct.
Do you remember that movie? Did you ever see that movie called The Score? And Ed Norton was in it. And Ed Norton was acting like he was like mentally this, and he was robbing them blind. They be like, "Hey, Danny, can you take my shoes?" Danny was a straight up bank robber, killer, everything.
That's one of my favorites too.
That is my favorite movie too. But he messed himself up by being out in the open. He was the face of the crime.
Yeah. He got greedy too. He got greedy.
That too.
He got greedy, but he had them going. They were like, "No, Danny is harmless. Danny was robbing him blind."
I'm gonna have to watch that. I probably seen it a long time.
Oh,
it's with Robert De Niro.
You gotta watch it. Ed
Angela Bassett was in it.
Angela Bassett, Robert De Niro,
and
Ed Norton. Ed Norton is in it like he's playing like mentally disabled, and he's they're like, "Can you tie my shoes?"
What you call it? Was Marlon Brando's last movie too.
Yeah.
That was his last movies.
Yeah, he was playing that role, and he was a straight up bank robber, robbing them blind.
All right. So yeah, y'all. So look, we went down a little rabbit hole on the score. We're gonna watch that tomorrow. Let's see. Again, Damon's dreams. Like I said, this was I like these dreams better. Something about last week dreams cut. Like
Oh, with his mom, that was weird.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
But this one it looks like it's a little bit more focused. It looks like
Yeah.
you know, I hate when he has those wild dreams. I was hoping maybe because they're getting ready to come to a completion, a closure. He's gonna realize. I want him to get some realization of what this is telling him. Like I want him to learn from this. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it all be in vain. I hope he learns from it. But anyway, that's just neither here nor there. But I'm just saying. So yeah, he did some reconciling. He consoled him. He wasn't there. He was still mad about the air for a day. The whole like he went through a lot of stuff with this. I enjoy seeing Patty Considine
Yeah.
again. Really loved him. Not that he was the best king, but he was just
I like seeing him again too.
He
I
was
was
a
happy
good
to see him.
person. A
Yeah.
great actor.
Everybody
Yeah.
sees him as a saint,
Right.
and he was fair. But a lot of men saw him as being weak.
Hmm. As they do, as they do.
Yeah, to me, this is what I mean when I say, even though there's similarities between Eamon and Damon, Damon still has guilt. He has feelings. He has remorse.
Yes.
Okay. He still be like, listen, you my brother. I'm sorry. And you ain't getting that out of Eamon. Eamon don't give a damn. When you look in that one eye, is nothing but blackness.
You know what though? He did feel remorse because he was confessing it to the madam.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh yeah.
Aegon blew that when he embarrassed him.
Yes,
When he embarrassed him,
yes.
that squelched every
Right.
bit of innocence.
Yes.
You know,
I think that was the last of it, Tiff. Like
that
you
was the
were
last
saying.
of it.
Yeah,
That was the
Aegon-
last of it
sure.
because he
Yeah,
was
when
bearing
Aegon-
his soul to that woman.
Yeah, because he said he didn't mean to
Yeah,
kill
Damon
Luke.
does love his brother. Yeah, you're right though. He did say
He
that.
said he lost his temper. He did say that.
Yeah, he said he did have remorse.
He said,
for
I
that.
didn't mean to hurt my cousin.
Right.
He did say
But
that.
when
Or my
Aegon
nephew.
came-
That's what he said, because that's his nephew.
Right. So when Aegon came in there acting a fool, that was it.
Yeah. That was the last bit of it because he was talking about how he was tormented as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And to me, he knows that the root of the tormenting came from his own brother.
That part.
Yes, Tyrion. He need to get out of Harrenhal. I can't wait. He taking too long to leave there. I'm like, how the hell he end up back inside of there?
Yeah, I've been saying this every week. Like
I'm seeing him leave. When we looked at the pregame yesterday, we was like, all right, finally he's leaving. Because that's what we saw in the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Back inside. And waiting 3 days.
Exactly.
You gonna go even crazier.
Right. We are all over it, Shannon. Girl.
You over it too?
Yeah, y'all. We already talked about this.
That was the highlight of the episode.
I'm about to say, let's go ahead and
let's cover it again.
Let's go ahead and watch the clip, y'all.
The name of Rhaenyra is what's her dragon's name? Cyrax. Okay. And Cyraxes is Damon's, right?
Yeah.
Caraxes.
Caraxes.
And hers is Cyrax.
Okay.
Jace's is Vermax.
Okay.
And Baylor's is who?
Baylor's is Moon Dancer.
Yeah.
Yes. We love Moon Dancer. I love that all the dragons have had their moment. Like, I love it. I love that they all had their moment. Like, I feel like Sea Smoke, like, they are like real characters. You remember in Game of Thrones, like, it felt like Drogon was like the only real dragon character. The other ones was just kind of like there.
Rhaegal, Dragon, Rhaegal, and I forgot the third one's name. Danny had
Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion.
Yeah, Viserion.
got taken over by the Night King.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely. But I love that they kind of get their moments. You know, how just how characters get their
And
moments.
personalities. You're saying they have personalities and stuff.
Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Because I was upset about not only about Rhaenys, I was upset about Maelys too. I was like, because Maelys was doing her thing. She was getting busy in that fight until
She was using hands and feet on people.
yeah, they were upside down. Like
she was.
I was like, look at Maelys. She was setting Sunfire up. Snowfire, whatever his name.
Okay,
so is he going?
Moochie wanted to talk about this. I think I brought it up.
You did. That's why I looked for it.
Yeah. Okay, so I brought it up. Do y'all think that he's dead? And do you need me to go look Lenore?
No.
They said that dragon was moping around for months.
Yeah, I think he living.
And it doesn't take another rider unless their original one of their riders is gone.
That's
so
what
he
I
must
was
be
saying.
gone.
I think he left. I think they left and went and
that's I don't know. I'm asking. Like
I think he just lived.
I think it's a possibility because they said the dragon could feel it. It's like we know he left when he was gone, but then has something happened to him wherever he was at because he Sea Smoke was not always like moaning and doing all of that. He seemed like he was circling around and doing it more, recently. And then she said, I don't know why he's doing it. Right. And I forget the other lady's name. She said, maybe because he's missing, his rider, but maybe that was his way of grieving. They say they feel it. That's the only reason why I say it's a possibility.
Yeah, because he accepted a new rider. But
right.
Somebody say he went to Fire Island.
The Sea Smoke got depressed. Yeah, they said he was moping because he just kept flying around.
Yeah, so maybe they had it happen off screen.
Okay, so let me read. It says, according to George R. R. Martin's works and lore, once a dragon has bonded with its rider, it will not allow anyone else to mount it while the rider lives unless accompanied by their rider.
So then,
but maybe that's why he is, willing to take Adam because he's Lenore's half brother.
Right.
That's the only reason why he's allowing him to ride because of the kinship,
which we did. Yeah, which we did establish earlier in our review. Yeah. Once abandoned, he disconnected. Or is he so far gone that he can't feel him?
That's what I'm thinking. Because he and Level Boy rolled out.
Yeah. Because they brothers.
So somebody put once abandoned is disconnected. Maybe because he's that far away. But I don't know. I thought he was gonna come back.
I still feel like we're gonna see.
Yeah, I don't think it's no coming back. I could be wrong, as Moochie said.
Because Tamika, why would they go so far to fake a death instead of just killing him?
That's why I feel like we're gonna see him again. It may not
Me too.
It may not even be this season, but I think we're gonna see him again.
I feel like they need riders now, and this is the person they need. He don't have to be showing his face.
They changed it from the book. In the book, he was out. He was taken out. But in the show, they did it a little bit different.
Yeah, where he disappeared.
He's chilling with the Bussy.
No.
Oh my
God. Yeah.
Oh.
Ron, I'm about to put you in timeout.
Because he wanted to be himself. Exactly.
Yeah. Wanted to live his best life. Listen, I ain't mad.
Okay,
so should have tried to make some babies, otherwise they wouldn't have been cool.
I mean, they did try. It wasn't happening. That's why she had to go underground. It wasn't like they didn't try. They did.
What? They did?
He said they tried.
Yeah, they tried.
It didn't work.
They ain't try enough. She was messing with the other one too much.
They was trying.
Look, I came to your quarters.
I don't.
Like,
I
there
mean,
was
he
someone
didn't. I
there.
don't attracted to women, so it probably wasn't enjoyable for
I
her.
believe it was. I believe that's a lie. I do not believe that they. No, I don't.
But they said it last season though.
They
said
did put in the book.
they tried.
They say that he tried. Yeah,
Yeah, they
they
said
was
they tried.
trying. They
He
wanted
just
to
couldn't
have
sail
something
that ship
together.
into the harbor.
Yes, no, you can't do what you can't do.
Right. Shannon, I agree with you. He couldn't get up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my God, y'all is killing me. Okay, it says the last time the audience saw Laenor, he had staged his murder in a plot orchestrated by Prince Daemon and to marry former Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. Laenor can last be seen in disguise, escaping to a ship to sail away from Westeros. And in the latest episode of the House of the Dragon, we witnessed Sea Smoke seek out, y'all. That's the thing that we really need to pay attention to, because I don't know if that's ever happened in the histories. Like, is that precedent or is this something new? This would mean that Laenor Velaryon possibly died off screen sometime before the events of season 2. All right, y'all. So yeah, that's
yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if that's something that they normally do.
I think they need to close it out and revisit it, close it out, and make sure we know.
Yeah.
So that's my thoughts on it. So what is everybody else's thoughts on it?
It makes you think about it. So I just figured I'd put it out there.
All good. But yeah.
But now that they saying it, if the dragon sought him out, then he knows that his rider is truly gone. Doesn't mean he's He probably like, look, he ain't been back this long and all this is popping off. I know something's going on.
I think it's because it's a kinship too. I think it's because he senses that this is his brother. I mean,
Oh, you think they did?
Why? He ain't do nothing.
It's a possibility. They have to do something so that he can get, the new rider.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
It would be nice if they would let us know, though. I
Exactly.
kind of feel the same way, Nita.
Yeah, we need to know. They need to really close it out and let us know. Anybody else got anything else to say? Did I not cover something? I feel like I covered everything. We've been on here for 2 hours, y'all. I hope
we have
y'all.
Yeah,
exactly. It don't even feel like it because it was like such an interesting conversation.
Yes. I love the episode. Let's go ahead and rate it. Tiffany, you gotta go. Oh, okay, so after that. Okay. We gonna go.
What y'all think? I thought it was a good episode.
I'll give it a 9.
I give it a 9 because it was a lot of excitement that happened with this. I laughed at a couple of things that happened in this.
I had so much fun with this episode, and it's not always about battles and all that stuff for me. Yeah, when I tell you I had a good time with this episode,
I did too.
Good. So many mouth dropping moments, laugh out loud moments. It was good for me. Tamika?
I'll give it a 8.5. I enjoyed it.
8.5 for Tamika. Tiffany?
Yeah, I was gonna say too, between 8.5 and 9. I feel like, it was good. It was
good.
Smoke for me. It was sea smoke for me.
It was.
Yeah, sea smoke definitely.
Sea smoke for me.
Yeah.
Look, Shannon giving 10s across the board. I'm telling you, I had great time. Like
Me too. Me
I
too.
understand when people say that it's slow, and I'm like, what do y'all think? We're gonna get dragon battles all the time?
Right.
How that's gonna work? It's not gonna work like that. I
Mm-mm.
feel like we got two good dragon scenes
Yeah.
in this episode, and it was almost 70 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
Exactly.
when they giving us the content, the material. Stop complaining. What are you
Yeah.
about?
I enjoyed it.
The only thing I can't even really complain about it this time because
Yes.
Damon Fever Dreams had Viserys in it, and
Yeah.
I enjoy seeing Viserys and how that worked. So it all clicked for me. It all worked for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I gave it a 9.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a good episode. I had a good time. I'm glad. Look,
This season is going fast. It seemed like it just started.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost over.
Yeah.
all right. Ooh, our babies are giving it 10s across the board, y'all. Come on. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Yes, they did give us dialogue. They gave us dialogue and action, y'all. There was action in this episode. So I didn't, you know, and like I said, next week is the penultimate episode. So you know it goes down in the penultimate episode. So we are in for a treat. I don't know. Well, y'all join us for the pregame. Do y'all want us? Y'all put in the comments or in the chat. Do y'all want us to do the not the pregame, but do y'all want us to do a season, episode 7 trailer review, or you want us to continue like tomorrow, or do you want us to continue to do it in our pregame? We usually, me and Moochie and whoever else can attend, we normally do a pregame on Sunday night right before the episode. I think that's a good formula, but some people want it earlier. Y'all have to let us know if y'all want it earlier, like you want
Somebody said yes. Yes.
it. I know Moochie wants it earlier because she be texting me. She's like, "We gotta break down this trailer."
Yeah. I'll be like, when you got if you got time.
Okay, I just want to in the pregame. Okay, so Shannon said she wants it in the pregame.
All right, so we get.
So
I guess we're gonna
wait,
keep
no,
doing the
No,
pregame.
that's Shannon. That's the same person.
Yeah, that's the only person responding.
So y'all know that the pregame is on Sundays, right before the episode. But do you want it like sooner? Do you want it like tomorrow? Like we do the live. The episode airs yesterday. We do the live today. Do you want the do you want the not the pregame, but do you want a trailer breakdown before the pregame? Do it earlier. Okay.
I'm seeing sooner.
Okay.
Sooner. Do the pregame sooner.
Okay. No, we can still do the pregame.
We gonna still do the pregame. We just gonna do the trailer breakdown and pick it apart.
Okay. Well, if y'all want it, then we'll do it that way. Okay. I don't know what time, what date, or whatever, but
keep y'all notifications on.
Yes, that. So as we talk about that, let's go ahead and get into Moochie and see what she's doing for her channel.
Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about The Boys. I got a couple of we just gonna talk about season number 4 in a whole. It was 7 episodes. That finale was crazy, but you know every episode is crazy with The Boys. We're gonna talk about that. I got a couple of games and trivia and stuff like that. So we're gonna have fun with it. Just come by 9:15 tomorrow. Moochilla's reviews. Thank you.
Tamika, what you got, boo?
Right now, not much. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get back to some normalcy. I'm gonna catch up on some things this week. But thank you for having me. I'll probably be joining Moochie for some stuff. Mayor Kingstown was good, baby. I got to talk about that one. But y'all see me around in the YouTube streets. And Shannon, thank you for joining us. That's my sister. my other sister. So, yeah, that's it for now. Just keep your notifications on. Maybe I'll join Moochie to talk about the boys too. That's my show.
Gotcha.
I'm the only girl on the panel. And we're doing Mayor of Kingstown Wednesday. So, you know, she already said it. That episode was crazy too. So we're going to talk about that with the fellas.
Okay. Good. Yeah, Tamika, we are still sending you love. We are.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Absolutely. Tiffany, you have anything?
In the crew, we are still debating. We were wondering about possibly doing the show Queenie that aired on Hulu. We thought about doing that.
Okay.
And the other one, Emperor something. The one with Ronnie with Grantham Coleman on there. So we're entertaining doing that because we know in August for sure we're gonna do Bel Air and Reasonable Doubt. So in the meantime,
yes.
yeah. So in the meantime, we were thinking about doing Queenie and that Emperor show.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm glad y'all doing Bel Air because you know we made some personal contacts.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I ran into him again at the Power. What's it called? He's with Noma. You know, he's married to Noma in real life.
Yeah.
So he was there with her and stuff. So definitely.
Although in Miami, that's where we got the C-19. Sorry. I don't know who got it first, who contracted it first, but we got the C.
Yeah, Presumed Innocent is really good. I was doing some shorts on it on TikTok, but I fell off the last 2 weeks. Had so much going on, but I am watching. That show was off the hook. I love it.
It's good.
Lady in the Lake is good too so far. Those first two.
Who's on mute? She look like she's talking about.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Like I had to locate my mouse. Look, yeah, I'm talking about it in a whole we getting together a panel, but you know my sidekick been down, so I've been down kind of.
It's okay. We are.
But like I said, keep your notifications on. I wanted to wait till after the finale aired in order to talk about it because I miss so much. Sometimes I'll be watching things and I'll be wanting to talk about it, but it's so much stuff coming at me at one time, and it's hard to keep up with things. But this one I want to talk about because it make you from the beginning of that show. It made you wonder who it was, and it could change each time who you thought the person was. So I think it's an excellent,
very good.
It's a good episode. It's a good series.
What show?
Presumed Innocent.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that too.
The finale comes on Wednesday.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm doing Reality Talk TV, where we're gonna do Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I'm gonna personally do Interview with the Vampire season 2, and then I'm also doing Family Empire Houston, and I'm going to do a little quick review on that. So yeah, and that's it for me. Y'all make sure y'all check us out next Monday for the live recap for the penultimate episode. So y'all better tune in because I'm sure it's going to be something that we need to tune in for. However, we're going to have a pregame on Sunday, and then also that's it. Bye, y'all.
Bye.